It's like very hard to notice, but like if you're editors like us, you know, you'll see the tricks.
You know, the thing about being an editor, have you ever seen the human genome? Sometimes I'll just look at somebody and I'll just see the human genome and I'll be like, you know?
No, it's
you know, if they're a person with like a bad genome, but you can't help that. 23andMe can tell you if you.
I mean, you can't, but like, you know, you can at least cover it up. You know, I think it's like common decency to like.
Yeah, like put away your diabetes around proper company. I agree.
Yeah.
Insulin, that's insulting to guests. That's what I always say when I see one of those people with diabetes, because they just think they're so much better than you. You know.
I know.
I've never heard one say it, but that's the vibe that I get. It's like, oh, I have so much sugar in my blood, you can taste it. And it's like, you know what? I wish I had that. I've tried to give it to myself for years, and I just can't get it.
Every time a person with diabetes shoots insulin into their arm starts to stretch, and like music starts to play like Popeye.
That's a hell of a visual.
I mean, I just remember I was in a bar, and this guy was just, he was just being disrespectful, you know? And I'm not usually one to like step in, but I felt like I had to, being the biggest and strongest man there. And then like they were like, "Hey, listen, man, I appreciate what you're doing." Somebody took me to say, "I appreciate what you're doing, but you can't fight that guy. He's got diabetes." And then I said, "Don't worry, I'll go easy on him." And then he shot his insulin into his arm and started Popeyeing out, and I knew I had made a mistake.
So are you saying that he like punched you through a clothesline and you flipped around the clothesline 4 times, and then you were wearing the clothes on the clothesline, which unfortunately happened to be a lady's dress?
Yeah. First I went through a wall and it made an imprint that was my shape.
That's how you know you're fucked up. If that's how a fight starts, you know the rest of it's not going to go good. And
then like birds were flying around my head and shit. You know, like it was just embarrassing for everyone involved, except for the guy with diabetes, who of course I mean, it's kind of a show off, really. It's like,
did you at least like pull up your pants and squint and stomp towards him in between?
My feet kind of did that like pinwheel thing.
Okay.
You know, they sounded like a car engine because I was, you know, revving them up real fast. And I ran at him, but he just kind of sidestepped, and I went through another wall, and my imprint came out again.
Dude, that's rough, man.
It's not over though. You know, I kept going, and then there was a cliff that I ran off of, and I didn't even realize it. And I had to hold up a sign. You know, you have to do it. Like it's kind of just it's code of like the fight. I had to hold up a sign that says "uh-oh" or like "ouch" or something like that.
Yikes was the big one when I was.
Yikes, yeah. I didn't have the yikes one on me. I had one that said "ouch."
I mean, I guess that's like kind of multi-purpose. It's not. It's not
the optimal one, but it works in a pinch.
Yeah, an ouch sign is like if you're gonna pick one to keep in your trunk, you might as well keep the ouch sign. Yeah. But you know, you make do.
I feel like it's better than those fucking clowns who get the ones that say like "mommy" on it or something like that. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Your mother is dead.